Back to throw now, Allen. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm the quarterback. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Allen on the play action. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I gotta be honest, the first down run often leads to second down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Cook again. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
Gay with the point after. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Harvey now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. Buys time, rolling right. And after some relocating there, Brock, they track him down away from the pocket. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Nix with it on 1st. And the floater falls to the deck.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. A lot of mess on the move here. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start the 2nd half with some needed points. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Volley They're set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Samuel now to return it. And he's out of bounds, up across the 25.
The Bills take over first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Here's Cook. Now, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Buying some time right. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. He gets it out left, and it's gone. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Gain of 26 yards there. And the Bills have a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's a give to Cook. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first. 1 set of downs for him from the 31. They'll run here on first down. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Allen looking to throw. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
And the game's good there, partner. A nice 7-yard effort. But they're still well short, so this is going to be fourth down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Gay's kick is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Harvey now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. You get it on the ground here with Dobbins. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Captain.
On first down, it's Nix. Will finds his back, Harvey. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. Keeps away from one. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, kill!
Now a toss play with Dobbins. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Shotgun hands off to Harvey. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. There he is on 3rd and short. Has it in close. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos come through to tie it in the 4th. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. We'll kick the running back in motion. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And a decent run gets him out 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Looking to throw. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react with the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 40-yard line.
Running it again with Dobbins. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, this one's interesting, right, Brock? It was a good play overall defensively, but you still come away maybe a little upset knowing a pick would have taken away a field goal try altogether.
And that's what they're thinking defensively. And offensively, as a quarterback, you take a big old sigh of relief. Thankful that mistake didn't cost you points.
Back to throw it. On the move, headed right. He did it! He made the interception! And the Bills have some new life in the fourth.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
One of the tight ends motioning left. They'll run it with Cook. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. A 9-yard rip on the ground there, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Here's Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bills have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Alert, alert, alert.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Broncos 10-yard line.
This is Cook. And they'll find ahead for a few. It's third down. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket. They're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. This is a design run for Allen. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
56, 50, round 80.
Cook And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
So Allen lining the Bills up to go for two.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Setting up to pass. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add two to their lead here.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. I see through